All right, here we go. All right, hey guys, everybody. It is me, Detroit Lenny, with Picks and Parlays for your game time decision. I am joined with our favorite knuckleheads, Nick and Tim Earl. Nick and Tim Earl. How we doing today, gentlemen? How's it going? How's life? How's Happy Wednesday? Happy Hump Day? Happy what up?
Well, we'll see how the games go tonight. We'll got like 14 more games up on the college basketball thing. Not really a good start, but hopefully we can turn it around a little bit. But big slate of games and excited to get into it.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Who wants to go first?
Well,
If you guys don't know,
go first.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever you want to do.
NBA, right?
Sure, BA first.
Okay.
That works.
Just so you guys know, first time show. I know there's a few of you watching. If you haven't already, hit the like button. What we're going to do is like, share. You guys are going to like and share. What we're going to do is we're going to go over the NBA and NHL injury report, goalie updates, COVID news, who's in, who's out, all that stuff, all that good jazz. So I'm going to pull Nick out of here, and I'm going to let you take over for the NBA injury report. Give them what they want. Give the people what they want, Tim. Just do it.
Okay.
Let me tell you again.
Okay. All right. I'll give you the plays. Start off with the Heat and the Spurs. You can bet whatever you want from this game because it actually just got canceled. So, bada bing, bada boom. I put that one in first. So I forgot I mentioned it. A bunch of COVID cases. What?
What the hell? I tell them to give them what they want. You tell them that the game's canceled.
Yep, it's canceled.
You're already on Santa's naughty
Jimmy Butler got there's too many players out for both sides. That game's actually the only one canceled for today. I just figured I'd throw it in there because it's canceled. We'll go ahead and move on. We get the New York Knicks and the Detroit Pistons for the next game. Cade Cunningham remains out. Jeremiah Grant remains out. Derrick Rose out. Kelly Olynyk, Corey Joseph, Trey Lyles, Isaiah Stewart, Saban Lee, Josh Jackson, Noel Haynes. The point is there's a lot of people out in this game and a lot of bench. So once again, COVID's really hitting it hard, and there's just too small of benches for them to really do much. And I expect lower scorings, but I'm not really going after this game. I do not trust either of these two teams. The Pistons to cover a spread, or Knicks to win by enough to cover a spread. So I laid off for this game. Maybe a lean towards the under. I don't see many points in this one. On the contrary, we get the Hornets and the Pacers. They have a total around 228. I'm going to go we're going over in this game. Michael Brogdon is out. Miles Bridges is out. But other than that, everybody who's normally been playing is going to play tonight. So at least that's a little bit of a positive to see. I'm liking the over in this one, but we'll see where other players are when it comes to game time. Right now, only Brogdon and Miles are like the game times for this one, and both of them were out. Clippers and the Celtics is up next. Paul George remains out. Jason Tatum remains out. Did that? Okay. I thought I froze for a minute. Reggie Jackson's actually questionable for this game. Actually, no, he is out. It said questionable, and then it says COVID-19 protocols conditioning is out for Wednesday's game against the Celtics. Schroeder remains out. Marcus Smart's questionable. Hartenstein, Freedom, and Batum all out. So once again, similar to the other games, this one has a small bench, and it's going to be a little bit tough for these guys to put up some points. I'm going to lean towards the under. I did not bet anything in this game. It would also be a lean towards the Celtics, but with all the COVID in this one, I'm going to avoid it. Up next, you get the Atlanta Hawks and the Chicago Bulls. A bunch of injuries or COVID stuff in this one. Lonzo Ball, John Collins, DeLon Wright, Bogdanovich, Caruso, Herter, Gallinari, Deng, Hunter, Johnson, and Karabat all out tonight for these two sides. Short benches as per usual, so expect top heavy if you guys are interested in player props. DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Vucevic, and then any either Trae Young or Capella. They're going to have to get extra minutes tonight just because there's not as many players available for each side. So if you are looking at player props, try to work your way through the COVID stuff. Up next, we get Memphis and LA. Anthony Davis remains out. Dylan Brooks remains out. Melton remains out. Bazemore, and then Rajon Rondo, Trevor Ariza both remain out. So a couple of bench players for the Lakers. Lakers are on a second leg of a back-to-back. It says that LeBron is probable. I wouldn't be surprised if we got to game time and he was out tonight, just because it is a second leg of a back-to-back. So just be careful with that one there. I'm personally on Memphis, and if you like Memphis, grab them now because that line could shoot up if that so happens. Because LeBron James, it's a coin flip each day, so we'll see. Up next, Oklahoma City and Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton, Josh Giddey, both out, along with Basley and Crowder. Other than that, nothing really too extreme for these two teams. I'm personally on the over for this one. I think we're going to see 125 plus points from the Suns alone. And then if the Thunder can give us a regular game, we'll be good to go for that one. But not really too much in the injury department for this game. Utah and Portland is the next one. And only a couple of things here. Mitchell remains out. CJ McCollum remains out. Nurkic, Dennis Smith, Robert Covington, and Ben McLemore all remain out. So just a couple injuries more on the Blazers side than on the Jazz side. It would be a lean towards the Jazz, but I'm not laying a -7 for this game. I'm personally going to be staying off. And then the final game of the night is the Dallas Mavericks and the Sacramento Kings. Luka Doncic remains out. Hardaway remains out. Other than that, a couple of players for each bench side, but nothing too crazy. The people who are out have been out for at least 4 to 7 days. So nothing really too extreme here. I'm on Dallas. Sacramento is on a second leg of a back-to-back. So just be careful with that after their win against Oklahoma City last night. So be careful with your betting, and obviously keep an eye out for starting lineups because it's the NBA. All of this could change within the next couple of minutes. So keep an eye on starting lineups, have notifications on. Normally you can get it through if you play DFS, you can get like a DraftKings statistics app, and it'll allow you to get notifications for any starting lineups. So certain players out, certain players in, give you all the lineups if you're interested in all that. But that is the complete injury report for you guys. Back to you, Lenny.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, tread lightly with any sport, to be honest with you right now. COVID updates and all that good stuff. So that's it for the NBA injury report. Let's get into some big boy talk. Get Tim out of here. And let you have the floor and talk some NHL, and then we'll jump into the chat. You got questions about games that they don't cover or anything like that, feel free to put it in the chat. We'll go over it as soon as we're done with all this. Nick Girl, take it away.
Yeah, and by the way, the app you were looking for, that was DK Live. If you're looking for any last seconds lineups coming out and stuff like that, I use that all the time back when I did do DFS full time. But we're going to look at some NHL now. We're going to start with the New Jersey Devils and the Buffalo Sabres in this one here. Starting with the Buffalo, there's a lot of COVID news came out for them, or players not playing tonight. No Thompson, Hinostroza, Miller, Cousins, Middlestad, Skinner in the lineup for the Buffalo Sabres tonight. Some positives, though. Some new players we're going to see with them here. Peyton Krebs, he was part of the Jack Eichel trade, as well as Alex Tuck will be in the lineup, and also they brought up Pirka as well to be in the starting lineup. And one more positive with the Buffalo Sabres, it is going to be Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen in net, who has been the best goalie that this Buffalo Sabres team has. I'm on the Buffalo Sabres tonight. I think they take care of business against a struggling New Jersey team. Looking at the New Jersey side here, not too much to go over with them. They'll be missing Tomas Tatar and Jimmy Vesey. Other than that, there are other players that they have been missing as of late. So nothing too much on the New Jersey Devils side. One of our healthier games here, the New York Rangers are at the Florida Panthers in this one here. And it looks like for the Rangers side here, we're going to get Igor Shesterkin back in net, most likely, coming back finally. They will only be really without Rooney, and that's just about it for players that they haven't had or they've had recently. And probably the team that's benefited the most from this COVID break / Christmas break is this Florida Panthers team. They don't really have anyone on other than Nola Kari. Everybody's back in the lineup here for the Florida Panthers. This would be Panthers or nothing for me in this spot. Even at around it's minus 185 now, but this would be Panthers or nothing in this game. Everybody's going to see the New York Rangers, but this is going to be a healthy team for the Florida Panthers at home. maybe look to fade them tomorrow on the back-to-back against Tampa Bay. Hint, hint. I've already bet that. But so not too much to go over on the Florida Panthers side. Next game, Nashville Predators are at the Washington Capitals. UC Saros will be in net. Huge loss here for the Nashville Predators. No Roman Josi tonight. Arguably one of, if not the best defensemen in hockey right now, will not be playing tonight. On the side of the Washington Capitals here, some positives have come out for them here. Not positive tests, or they had a couple positive tests, but some positives, meaning players coming back into the lineup here tonight. They will be without Sprong, Schultz, and Jensen, but they did get back Oshie, and they did get back Tom Wilson. So some positive, some good signs for the Washington Capitals here tonight. I like the under in this game. And at this price, I would have to go Preds or nothing, but I didn't bet the side. I like the under in this spot, Capitals and Predators. Next one, we have an interesting game here. And some players have been announced back into the lineup that were projected out this morning, but still some depth missing here for the Edmonton Oilers. They got Mike Smith back, though. This is the first time he's going to be in net for, I want to say, over a month or over a couple months. But they will be without Archibald, Cassian, McLeod, Nurse, PRB, Russell, Shore. This is going to be a team, Edmonton, that is a team that lacks depth, that's going to be missing depth. It's not the recipe of success here. On the other side, for the St. Louis Blues, Bennington confirmed, and they're going to be missing Barbashev and Neal and Shen, and that's just about it. So a much healthier St. Louis Blues team. I took a shot here on this one. St. Louis Blues on the puck line at plus 175. I think they're worth a shot here. I like the Blues in that matchup. Next matchup here, we have, I think this is the second to last game on the slate. Philadelphia Flyers at the Seattle Kraken. Martin Jones will be in net for the Kraken tonight, or for the Flyers tonight. Wow. And they will be without Carter Hart, who tested positive. They're also without Derek Brassard, without Scott Lawton, without Ryan Ellis, without Nate Thompson, and without Sean Couturier. So this is going to be a Philadelphia team that's missing a lot of pieces. On the other side, not really missing much. Brendan Tanev is going to be out for the year for the Seattle Kraken. Other than that, Appleton, Dunn, and Donato are the only other three on the injured list or not playing tonight. So a healthy Seattle Kraken team that I think could get the job done here. I'd lean Kraken in the over. I did not get to this game, though. Our final game of the night, the Anaheim Ducks and the Vancouver Canucks. We'll start with the Canucks side here. Both teams have COVID issues. Brock Besser, then we got we got Di Giuseppe, we got Tyler Mott, we got Tyler Myers, Trevor Pullman, Harmonic, all going to be out tonight here for the Vancouver Canucks. On the other side here, no Trevor Zegras, no Max Comtois, no Adam Henrique, no Max Jones, and no Sam Steele. Banged up. Both these teams are for tonight. I did bet this game before all this news came out. I'm on the Ducks tonight, and I'll still stay with the Ducks. I still think they're the better overall team. And one thing we'll notice is with this COVID break and with the Christmas break, I think it might have some negative effects on teams that were looking good heading into it. A big one of those is the Vancouver Canucks. So I think that's not going to help their momentum at all that they built up after, I think, 6 straight wins after getting their new head coach. I'm going to go with the Ducks here in this last spot. But that is everything for tonight's slate in the NHL. Back to you, Detroit Lenny.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with you with what you said there at the end there with COVID and helping and hurting teams. I think it stops all momentum for any team that had momentum. And then, what are you doing, Tim? See, this is why we have big boy talk. I don't know what you're doing. I bring you into the stream and your karate, Mortal Kombat and stuff. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I think it's going to kill all momentum for sure for NBA teams or NHL teams, I should say, because of the break. So, all right, let's jump into some chat. See what's up with the peoples. Let's get this party started. Yes, sir, Mr. Sanchez. And he says, "What's up, guys? You do an amazing show every time. We appreciate you, sir." In college basketball, he likes Auburn versus LSU under, Seton Hall, Providence under, and Alabama, Tennessee over.
Didn't bet the Auburn. I agree with the Seton Hall. I disagree with Alabama.
Fair enough.
We're on the under for Alabama.
Keenan says, any NBA props today you guys like? Not really a big prop guy, but
I'm not really a big prop guy. But if you're doing it, try to look around players that are going to be going with, like, if there's any big COVID stuff, any big players out for COVID, and there's the next guy up. Try to find that guy and see what you could do for that. But I have none personally.
Morant over 6.5 assists. There you go.
Hey, Jay Richardson's been hot. Why not?
Dude's crushing it in handicap town, crushing it.
Yep.
Hey, Detroit Larry, Arrow Brothers, how's the day? A lot of players out today. Yeah, I mean, COVID's hitting everybody, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
Richie P says, already hit the like button. Let's cash. You're the king of the like button, bro. We know you hit it. We know you did. You guys should be more like Richie P. Hit the like button.
100%.
And there you go. Laughs, emoji faces. Is Luca playing tonight? Is Luca playing tonight? He's out. I remember hearing you say his name, so I don't know, maybe. No, I think Luca's out. There you go. Mavs get Isaiah Thomas, and the Celtics get Joe Johnson.
Means absolutely nothing right now.
Yeah.
No, they're not big players.
Jose says 2 more winners last night. Let's continue with the winning. Let's go with Boston, Utah, Chicago. 3 NBA picks he likes. And then his college basketball, he likes Wagner minus 7.5. Big money on Wofford to get this money. Thoughts, comments,
all right,
concerns?
So real quick, with Boston, Utah, Chicago, they've got to be on spreads. There's no way you're betting money lines for those. I believe it's 5.5, 7, and 8.5. So you're not betting money lines. If you are, that's
might be parlaying them.
You could say you can give out winners, but those are like minus 200 and something, 300 and something, 350 something. Yeah. So that's not really good job. You could hit those. Those got to be on spreads. And then personally, we have 0 sides in college basketball today. 18 totals, 0 sides. So no real opinion on the 2 sides that you have.
Fair enough. Yeah, Luka is out. Tim confirmed that. Wofford, take the points. I don't know what the question mark was. Take the Bulls money line.
No. Why would you be, dude? Dude,
that's.
Hold on. I'm pulling this up real quick.
Minus 350.
I think the Hawks are a live dog in that game.
It's minus 350. So you're
325 on my book. That is ridiculous.
I got 350.
I'd bet plus.
I would never
300 with the Hawks before I'd bet minus 350.
I got plus 280 on the Hawks. Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't think that's good money. I mean, to risk, you basically, like, if you're going to gamble $350 to win 100, I mean, based off a $100 unit, I don't, the risk reward isn't there for me. So if that's how you're keeping track in your records, hey, man, whatever works for you, more power to you. But at the end of the day, a professional handicapper's not going to do that. It's about value.
And if you look at it, if you lose that, sure, it's a 325, but if you lose, that's 3 units that you have to make up.
Yeah, it's too much risk, not enough reward in my opinion.
Yeah, no. My max is like 145, 150.
Depending on the sport, yes.
Yeah,
Butterfly Nike online store. That's a hell of a YouTube name. Thanks for doing this. Thank you for tuning in and tuning into the stream and hitting the like button. I know you did. I appreciate it, though. Damon says Rudy Gobert rebounds over. Yeah, that's what I said. Rebounds over. Lakers game over. And then Knicks. I don't know what his rebounds are over, but the dude gets like...
yeah, that guy gets more rebounds than points. So, yeah, I don't mind the rebounds. And then Lakers game over. That's fine. I just have Memphis for that game. I like Memphis in that one. And then the Knicks, I didn't even touch the Knicks game. That's my 1-800 gambler.
My handicap at 10 pick, I think I got the Grizzlies and the over in the football game tonight, the Oklahoma-Oregon game. Okay. Vegas calls. What do they call you? What do they call you? Astute analysis. Well, there you go. He was saying that to one of you two, but good job. Damon says Seton Hall game under Kentucky, and then Hofstra, Oklahoma, and CF to win and the over.
All right. Seton Hall game under. Yes.
Oklahoma college football.
Yeah, I got you. Kentucky didn't really touch that game. Hofstra, we're on the... Where's Hofstra? We do have a play in that game. Under between them and William and Mary. I think that's a wide spread. So I'm guessing your Kentucky and Hofstra are on spreads. I sure hope so. Because I think Kentucky's like a 20-point favorite today too. Right? Sounds right. Yeah. And then Oklahoma, I know Nick has Oklahoma and the over. Why not? These two teams are going to come out and play.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got Oklahoma at -3 like 3 weeks ago, so I don't know if I would go the -6.5 now, but I like the line I got.
There you go.
I took Oregon and teased it the other way. I took them plus 13 and over 55, whatever, 50 something. So I went that way with it, just because I think it's going to be somewhat of a closer game, but I think Oklahoma wins. I thought about putting Oklahoma, teasing it down and taking Oregon up and doing that as a teaser and trying to hit it right in between. But then I felt like the NyQuil was really kicking in at 3 a.m., so I didn't do that. So there's that. Ronnie says, I live in Providence, can go prove to get a shout-out. Could Providence get a shout-out? Shout-out, Providence! You want me to shout out?
Come on, Providence.
Come on,
you guys
let's go.
Seton Hall, let's get it under tonight.
Yeah, there you go. Any college football plays? We just talked about that.
I'm on Oklahoma and Clemson today.
Yeah, Clemson's up right now, I think. I'm watching that game right now. Serious question. Should I take the Thunder plus 14.5 and the Kings plus 1.5? Serious question. Well, that's all we have are serious ones.
That sounds like a teaser, but no, I'm not interested in either of those sides.
Fair enough.
That's not a teaser. Those are actual lines.
Oh, are they actually?
Yeah, that's actual line.
Then no, I'm not interested in that.
He did not take the Bulls on the money line. He took the points. Okay, so you're taking
Smart.
them.
There you go. That's smart.
Now that's what we'd like to hear. That's what we like to hear, boys. Luka Garza, good NBA player prop. He's next man up, COVID player. Okay, so you're taking Tim's Tim's angle and taking the next guy up mentality for the COVID stuff. I think I loved
who's Luke Garza.
It's Luka Garza, and he plays for the Detroit Pistons. He's got like
Luka Garza. Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
Sorry.
Is that the same guy I'm thinking of?
Yeah, Luka
Play
Garza.
for Iowa? Did he play for Iowa?
Oh, I have no clue.
Like that.
Yeah, he's a
a
rookie.
I didn't know who he was to begin with. I don't know where he went to college.
That's true. Shut up. Easy Money says, so what's the 2 NBA plays? Give me 2 NBA plays, Timuro.
Memphis against
Hawks.
the Lakers, and
Memphis
then
and Hawks.
the over in the Indiana game.
There you go. Hawks for the cup. Plus Money Honey says, Russian table tennis picks have been sent to you. Oh,
I saw that. I'm about to jump into that and go ahead and bet them. Let's see. Hold on. She's got them all right here. Miroslav plus 104, Kirill minus 140, Alexei minus 149, Yuri plus 115, and Alexander Sebrinikov.
That was horrible.
You just wanted to type out that last name, didn't you, Alex?
You did. You just.
Alex
and you
really
know what?
wanted to type up the entire thing.
For the record, I would take odds that if there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, 3 out of the 5 of them are spelled wrong.
I don't think so. I think she copied them right from her thing.
No, because she texts like this. This is how Allie Burns texts, like this. So if you tell me she pronounced all of them and they got that right, I doubt it. Well, maybe no, it's on a laptop though, so she might be. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. She's all in the chat.
I'm not doubting her with her for Russian ping pong. That is not a good idea.
I don't know about yesterday's record, but she was going into yesterday. She was like 13-5. So, since like Christmas Eve or something. So, tailing that Oregon tease. I like that. There's her Russian table. Yes, he played for Iowa. See, that's the guy I'm thinking of.
There you go.
What the hell is a teaser? A teaser is where you can adjust your spreads. Like, for example, talk about the Oklahoma-Oregon game. The spread on that game is... What's that right now? 6.5.
I would tease Oklahoma down to a pick 'em.
Yeah, so you could tease Oklahoma down to a pick 'em, and you get like a 6-point teaser. You take it from, if they were -6, it would go down to a pick 'em, and then you take another team. You got to do at least 2 because it's a parlay kind of thing, and 2 or 3, and then you tease that way and 1 up or under. So like the over is, I think, at 61.5. I teased it down to, I did a 6.5-point teaser, teased it down to over 55, and Oklahoma wins. Now the odds are going to change dramatically, but
Should
I
be
love
about
these.
110 odds if you do a 6-point teaser.
If you do a 6-point teaser, two teams should be about 110, maybe 115 if it's real juicy. Like it just depends on your book, really. Sean says Indiana minus 2.5, Detroit plus 8.5, and Utah minus the 8.
Indiana, yeah, it would be a lean towards Indiana. I think that's a fine spot. If you got a 2.5, it's up to a 3.5 now. I'm fine with that. Detroit plus 8.5 versus the Knicks. At this point, this is probably the best line you're going to get it at because I know it started at like 6 this morning. So that's a good line. And then Utah, I believe you could have gotten Utah for a lot better of a line earlier. I don't see the Utah game on my book anymore. So we'll see with that one. But I don't mind Utah. Who are they against again? That's not a good question.
I don't know.
Well, sounds good.
All right, let's move on. Richie P says, I'm still in the buzzer beater, Allie. I think
Yeah,
the buzzer beater's dead.
Yeah,
Like,
Richie went against me, and he won.
Oh, he won. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
So doesn't that start tomorrow? Doesn't it start tomorrow?
No,
Thursday?
he's in the one from last week.
Oh, I don't know. I got out last week. Allie, you are the GOAT. There you go. Your number one fan, Ronnie. But he is a fraud because it says so. Ronnie
Yes,
fraud.
I did.
Yes, I did. He's minus 149. There you go. 0 spelled incorrect. My phone doesn't speak Russian. Well, you need to upgrade your damn phone.
Well, here, give your phone this, and you might be able to make it speak a little bit more Russian.
Yeah, give the phone the vodka. The vodka.
The vodka.
Listen, Boris. I'm telling you one more time. That's my terrible Russian voice. All right, so Thursday is the last day for Handicap 10. No. There's 4 days left. I think it ends on Saturday.
And
it's today. It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So 4 days left. 8 more picks because we're through 52 picks. 8 more picks, 4 days.
I think today's I'm going to go 0-2 today. I'm checking to see what exactly I put, but I think this is the day that I drop. I had Utah State, and I'm going to go 0-2 today.
I'm a 4-0 right now. 4-0 run the last 2 days. So, all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for Game Time Decision. We appreciate you guys stopping by every day, Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock Pacific time, 6 o'clock Eastern. Game Time Decision, all your NBA, NHL needs. We're out of here, folks. You guys know the drill. Good luck, everybody. Unless you're against us.
Peace.
You're welcome, by the way.